A number of years ago, one of my sons was reading a science fiction series called Animorphs. And in the series was a yerk. As he explained to me, a yerk enters your ear, and it's a slug, and it kind of climbs into your brain, and it takes over. It takes over your body. So you want to go left, but it says, we're going right. You want to go forward, it says, we're going back. And this slug inside your brain takes over control of you. And my son was maybe 11 or 12 years old at the time, and he said to me, Abba, isn't that a great mushal to the Yetzer Hara? The Yetzer Hara takes over, and you want to do this, but he won't let you, and he takes over. Isn't that a great mushal? So naturally, because he was a little guy, I said to him, yes, that's a great mushal, but I'd like to share with you that that is a terrible mushal. That is a terrible mushal. Why? Because you see, when the Yetzer Hara takes over, it's not that he wants to go left and I want to go right. I end up wanting to do it. No one does anything against their will. It may have taken some seduction, it may have taken some time, it may have taken some images and images and images, but after it's done, I agree and I want to do it. And that is one of the great difficulties in dealing with this issue. One of the ultimate damages and the ultimate difficulties is the fact that I end up wanting to do this, and then I don't want to do it. I do and I don't, I don't and I do, and who am I and what am I? And you have to understand that the battle is not a battle for action. It's not a fight not to do things. It's a battle for your mind. It's a battle for control of your thinking, and that's where the action's at. And as long as you recognize the battle is in your mind, then you're able to fight this and you're able to understand this. And I'd like to share with you an observation. If you're working on this issue, likely things will be going well. You might be learning, you might be davening, you might be at work or at school, whatever it may be. And then suddenly something begins in your brain. And when it starts, it's almost like a encapsulated, like a gel. You ever see one of those like little either aspirins or one of those vitamins? They're kind of encapsulated. And when it first comes into your brain, you can't quite see it. And it's at that moment that you make a choice. If you open the capsule, boom, the image explodes right in front of your mind. If you quickly jump to something else, the capsule never opens. And that's the critical moment. When you first, it's just coming. It's encapsulated. It's not troubling you now, but you know it's there. It's learning to win at that split second, training yourself to have other images that you jump to, and training yourself to have other scenes that are as vivid, as powerful, so you could quickly, instead of opening that gel capsule, jump to the other image. That's where the fight is. Because once that gel capsule opens, all of a sudden, and I'm gone. I'm changed. The battle is for my mind. The work is to control my thinking, and understanding how my brain works is one of the essential elements of succeeding in this fight.
Thank you for listening to the Guard Your Eyes Daily Chizuk broadcast. Pass them on to your friends and help spread Kedusha in the world.